video, I will guide you through the process of installing the official Fedora on Apple Silicon Macs using the latest VMware Fusion for free of cost. For demonstration, I'm using MacBook Air with an M1 chip. Fedora can be installed on M1, M2 or M3 Macs, and you should reserve a minimum of 70 GB or more free space for the installation. Now go to this link using a web browser, which will take you to this download page. VMware Fusion can be used for personal computing with free of charge, or you can purchase the premium version based on your requirements. Scroll down the page and click on Register with a personal use license. It should take you to this page. Create a user account if you don't have one. In my case, I already have an account, so I choose to log in. Now after logging in, navigate to the download section where you will find VMware Fusion 13.5 Universal Binary that supports both Intel and Apple Silicon Macs. A free license key will be generated for you. Copy it and proceed to download the DMG file. Once the download is complete, double-click the DMG file and install VMware Fusion. You will be prompted to grant certain system permissions, so proceed accordingly. You can also activate the VMware Fusion using the personal license key. After the installation is complete, you will see this window. It's time to download Fedora 39 ARM64 ISO. Head over to this link using any web browser. Click on the latest release and choose to download the Fedora workstation. Under the ARM or Arch64, select the Live ISO and download it. Now return back to the VMware and click on Create a custom virtual machine. Choose Linux, select Fedora 64-bit ARM preset, and continue. Create a new virtual disk and click on Continue. Now select Customize Settings, name the virtual machine, and save it. You configure the virtual machine by setting the CPU cores to 4 for a better experience. The more CPU cores deliver faster performance, then set the RAM to 4 GB or more. Now click on Display, enable 3D accelerated graphics, and set the shared memory to 512 MB. Then enable this option to use the full resolution for Retina display. By default, VMware Fusion allocates 20 GB of free space for a Linux virtual machine, but you can increase it if needed using the hard disk option. For now, I'm going to allocate 50 GB and leave the other options or settings at their defaults. Now close this window and click on Start to run the virtual machine. Keep in mind, when you tap inside a virtual machine, the cursor will be bound to the guest OS. To release it, press Ctrl plus Command to regain control of the cursor within the host OS. Then press Enter to boot into Fedora Live Setup. You will see this window. Simply click on Install Fedora and follow the on-screen instructions to complete the installation. Now once it's done, click on Finish Installation and shut down the virtual machine. Then head over to the virtual machine settings, choose CD or DVD, and untick this option to unmount the Fedora ISO and click on Start to boot into Fedora. Now follow the on-screen instructions and complete the welcome screen setup by creating a brand new user. Voila, as you can see, Fedora has successfully been installed on the virtual machine. The first thing to do after installing Fedora on an Apple Silicon Mac is to enable display scaling. Head over to Settings, choose Display, and set the scale value to 200%. Now you can see the UI looks much better and easier to use. Now as you can see, Fedora runs super fast compared to Intel-based Mac. Apple Silicon chips offer next level performance. Now keep in mind that some bugs may be encountered when running Fedora using VMware on Apple Silicon Mac. You may notice minor hiccups and frame drops when working with graphics-intensive applications. Additionally, there is no way to drag and drop files between macOS and Fedora, which is a bit disappointing. Now, one thing to note that Fedora 39 works very well with Wayland out of the box, so avoid using the X11 session. And that's pretty much it. This is how you install Fedora 39 on any Apple Silicon Mac using VMware Fusion. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching. This has been KSK Rao. I will see you at the next one.